Okay, lesson 25-1, surface area of triangular prisms. So this is kind of day 2 of lesson 25-1. Our learning target, we are going to find the lateral and total surface area of triangular prisms. Okay, and remember the lateral is only the sides, and total surface area is all sides of a prism, including the bases. So we already went through that vocabulary, but let's look at a triangular prism. Okay, so if you can kind of imagine in your head a traditional looking tent, that's what a triangular prism looks like. Okay, now the bases of a triangular prism. This is where people kind of get into some trouble. The base of your triangular prism is actually the two triangles. Okay, so the two triangles are actually the base. So I'm going to write that. The triangle is the base. So as we're finding surface area, we're going to use the same formula that we did for rectangular prisms. Okay, the only difference, remember that capital B is area of the base. Well, what's the difference from finding in a rectangular prism our base was a rectangle? In a triangular prism, our base is a triangle. Okay, so to find the area of a triangle, we're going to use a different formula. 1/2 times the base times the height of that triangle. Okay, so keep that in mind. We're going to do one example to find the lateral and total surface area. So again, only difference from rectangular prisms, we have a different base. In this case, our base is a triangle. Okay, so let's try this out. In this example, the visual is on page 330 and it's number 3. So I'm going to draw our triangular prism here. Notice the triangle forms a 90-degree angle, and that's how we know the base and the height. So this side's going to be 3 centimeters. Our height here is 4 centimeters. And then the height of the prism is 6 centimeters. Okay? So again, I'm going to write my formula down for total surface area. Capital P times H plus 2 times capital B. All right, so let's get started. Let's identify our variables. So capital P, perimeter of the base. So remember, our base is these triangles, the two triangles. Okay, whoops, I forgot to label. This is 5 centimeters. Okay, so for perimeter, we have 4 plus 3, and then this side is 5. So that gives us 12 centimeters for our perimeter of our base. H is our height of our prism. Well, the height of the prism connects the two bases. So the height of our prism is 6 centimeters. And then we need to find big B, capital B, which is our area of our bases. So we're going to use 1/2 times base times height. And that's going to equal 1/2 the base of our base is 3. And the height of our base, again, they form a 90-degree angle, is 4. Okay? So now we have, 3 times 4 is 12. And 1/2 of 12 gives us 6 centimeters squared. So now we have all of our information. We're going to substitute it in. So perimeter is 12 times the height is 6 plus 2, our capital B, is 6. And then we just work through the problem. 12 times 6, 72, plus 2 times 6, 12, and we get total surface area 8284 centimeters squared. Okay? So total surface area, that's the area of all faces added together. If we wanted to find just our lateral surface area, we would just use capital P times H, which is just the front part of this formula. Okay, so our lateral surface area, capital P times H, we already found that our capital P was 12 and the height of our prism was 6. So lateral surface area, 72 centimeters squared. So this does not include the bases or the triangles. Okay, last thing to do is your summary. Okay, again, our learning target, we're finding lateral and total surface area of triangular prisms.